In this 50, I'm going to be talking about a Pandora bot and how it satisfies several of the AI paradigms we covered in this class. A little background. This was originally going to be a virtual assistant for my Bitter Watches of the Night website. It's not going to be anymore. This link, that bot doesn't work. Um, but I am going to use the information I gained here to custom build something fairly similar. So let's get started. It's supposed to be conversational, so I'm going to start out by saying hello, and it answers. I'm going to ask it, what do you do? It says, I'm here to answer questions about the Bitter Watches of the Night tabletop role-playing game. And then I'm going to ask it, what's that? That's a pretty vague question, but I get back a good answer. And the reason I get back a good answer is because the topic is set to Bitter Watches. So right there, the whole system is basically a rules-based system. You have categories and topics, categories which contain patterns and templates which are basically rules. You have wildcards and substitutions, which wildcards match anything and substitutions change contractions into the regular words. Manipulating language, I would consider that to be a fuzzy reasoning application of the fuzzy reasoning paradigm. And the topic that the Bitter Watches topic, I would consider to be constraint-based paradigm. So we're going to pretend we've done a little reading, and we're going to ask a question here. Is control light a skill? It's going to tell me yes, that's a skill. It's going to, and I'm going to ask, is fishing a skill? And I get back a little better answer on this one. It says wilderness survival may be what you're looking for. And what it's talking about there is I have a map file in here which is used to contain keywords which match certain keywords to a skill, so you don't actually have to know the name of the skill. So that's a little fuzzy and a little case-based combined there. I'm going to ask a very vague question again, since I got back at something about wilderness survival. I'm going to ask, what's that? And notice my topic has changed to wilderness survival, so I get back an answer related to wilderness survival. Once again, this is constraint-based reasoning. I'm going to ask another question, pretending we've read ahead a little bit, and I'm going to ask which professions have wilderness survival, and it gives me back a list. And then I'm going to ask which professions have control light, and it will say no current professions have that skill. And that's case-based reasoning. I can show you in the AMO files how that's defined. I'm asking about skills, and I have a condition statement set up so that if we ask about wilderness survival, we get an answer. I asked about control light, which isn't in this list, and we get back basically we don't know, or that's not recognized. So there we have basically a rules-based system, fuzzy reasoning, constraint-based reasoning, and case-based reasoning, all built into one system. As I said, I'm not going to be using this, but I will be doing something similar for my website. By all means, go to pandorabots.com and talk to Grendel yourself, but it won't be receiving much more development after this. And later on down the road, you can visit bitterwatches.com, and there will be a custom-built AI to talk to up there, but it's going to take some time. But this is my presentation. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.